Sarah. We are here in Las Vegas at MAU with our wonderful partner InMobi.
Thank you for the compliment, and I will return that and say my wonderful partners at Marketecture, Jeremy and Sam. It's so good to see you. And I'm excited to get to introduce you to MAU first timers.
So you invited us here. This is our collective first time being here at MAU.
Yeah.
We've been to Vegas. Marketecture has been in Vegas, but we have not been part of MAU, and we're here because of InMobi.
You're welcome, people.
Thank you. Thank you. With that said, we want something spicy. We want something caliente. Give us something hot that's taking place either within InMobi, within MAU, this week.
Yeah.
Give us something.
I'm just excited for the momentum and how our portfolio is really rounding out. I've been here about 5 years now. And like you said, InMobi's been around close to 20 years. They actually were a competitor of mine from a mobile company that doesn't exist anymore called Cha-Cha, like RIP, way back when. And, they grew up with the smartphones. Like they came out right around when the iPhone and the Android operating systems came out. And they've evolved and thrived. And, it's just very innovation driven, pragmatic company, but doing really big, cool things.
Here we are at MAU. Let's talk about some performance marketing.
Absolutely. Yes. The definition of this has also really evolved, right? Back in the days, we have enough of acronyms in the industry. I love this industry.
Soup.
We have another one actually, which is a proprietary one. We wish we can take a trademark. AFL stands for CPCU. This is cost per converted user, which is an amalgamation of a CPI, ROAS or CPL, etc., and beyond that. So as I said, right, we are a very consumer-centric platform, which is heavily focused on conversions, not just installations and my part is done or just getting a lead and I'm gone, basically, et cetera, right? So performance definition has gone to the depth of things. And we have 38 patents. We've granted 19. We have built in certain stuff, which people are talking about, the agents and the AI and the fraud detection. This was done back in the days. So the goodness of all of the assets we have today, we want to bring into the market. We want to solve for it. We want to make some genuine noise around it so people are actually familiar.
Totally.
Right? So what we are.
So give us a hot take. Let's talk about one or two things.
So my hot take, and I'm going to peel back the fourth wall here as the marketer who is marketing ad tech services and a TV ad platform. I've seen this practice of giving away free media or ad credits.
Oh!
And I feel like marketers are falling for the same tricks that they use in promotions. And so if a ad platform is telling you, hey, if you spend 10,000 with us, we're going to give you 10,000. Jeremy, nothing in life is free.
We're in Vegas right now. We're in Vegas. Nothing in life
always wins.
The house wins. Okay.
And I think the hot take here is like, there's no free lunch. I don't know what we're doing.
There's no free lunch. You heard it here first at MAU.
Ari, tell me, what's your hot take?
My hot take is that even though everyone thinks that AI is going to kill RTB, I actually think it's only going to make it better. In fact, I think it'll make it work for the first time ever.
Okay, so what wasn't working and how do you see AI playing a role in making it better, I guess, and fixing those gaps that it had before?
I think the reality is that there's been a dream of what RTB could do for marketers for over a decade. It's why programmatic and particularly PMP-based buying became so popular over the last 10 years. But it still took an army of people to really be hands-on keyboard, be paying attention to the data on a day-to-day basis in a way that just wasn't feasible, right? Turnover, you have to retrain people, you have to hire people, the operating expenditure is huge. So nobody invested in it in the way that was really necessary to make it huge. But at the end of the day, the agents can really help take over a lot of the grunt work, the in-between work, the day-to-day work. They can surface to real human traders what the opportunity is. And it can really make the true dream of RTB work well, which is to find the right user with the right message at the right time.